Okay, friends, we got a new trailer. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna wait for y'all to get here because I know somebody's coming. Waiting for my friend to sign in. Let me get you guys notified. I feel like I need a little countdown or something on here. Hello, friend. Good to see you. How are you this morning, this afternoon, this evening? How are we doing? Trailer time. Let's go. That's right. Trailer time. Let's hope my cat doesn't interrupt this little stream we're doing here. Apologies, y'all. I need to go wash my hair, so apologies for the hair. But we are going to jump into this trailer. Let me see here. I got it set up. I hope my face is not in the way. I'm doing okay. I'm glad you're doing well. We're going to jump into this trailer, and then we'll break down what we see. You know how we do. We're going to run it once. I won't talk through it, and then, well, maybe it depends on what we see. And then after that, we'll go back and replay it, and we can break down, the small details. Now, what I don't know, should I leave my face on here or turn it off the first time we run the trailer? I don't know. Let me know if you want me to keep my big head on here. I can turn off my camera and we can run it through the first time. You want it on? Okay. She want to see me get mad, get sad, get happy. We don't know. We don't know. All right. So anybody who's new, welcome. Everybody who's returning, welcome back. Thank you for being here. We're going to jump in and check out this trailer. I don't expect this stream to be very long. EA is pretty good at doing trailers. They get everybody all excited. So let's see if this is going to be one of those kind of trailers, if we're going to learn anything new, or if we've seen all there is to see. Hopefully, I'll just shut up now and we'll watch the trailer. Let's go. Now, I do want to turn up the volume for this trailer, because there shouldn't be music. It should be narrated. So we'll turn the music back down. Sorry, the sound. We'll turn the sound back down the second time we play through it. But the first time I'll leave it pretty loud for you guys to hear it. All right, here we go.
All right, here's the tea. Royal life. It's not just palaces and crowns.
Hold on. I got to turn off captions. Okay. Let's try that again. Sorry, guys.
All right, here's the tea. Royal life. It's not just palaces and crowns. It's choices. Big ones, small ones, messy ones. The kind that decide whether you're loved or totally loathed. So let's get into it. Nobility is an active career anyone can chase. Well, once they're old enough. So, what's the deal? How does one go from a noble newcomer to a leader of a kingdom? Perform your duties, make the right moves, and you'll move up the ranks faster than a princess can fall down a set of bleachers. And what rewards do you get for all that royal grind? Only the best strip, regal traits, and of course, the crown. Obsessed! But the real prize is the favor of the people. Your choices change how the kingdom sees you. Example, while holding court, a fellow noble raises a concern that someone keeps blocking their mailbox, the highest of offenses. Do you favor the royalty and punish the offenders? Or side with the commoner and let it slide? You're not gonna please everyone, so host an extravagant ball! I mean, who doesn't love a party? Throwing a successful event is one way to increase your noble rank, as is loyal service to your people and fulfilling the duties expected of you. Very respectable. Noble, lead by example. Love it. Just kidding. Bring on the drama! Take Exhibit A, the damp disgrace. Perhaps a certain incident about a certain noble gives you the opportunity to extort them. Got a rival blocking you from advancement? Challenge that dirty llama to a duel! Win, and they'll step down a level, and that title is yours for the taking. Maybe after you've honed your skill first? Yikes! Oh, better yet, let the winds of fate decide the future for you. Power shifts are dramatic turns that alter who rules, who falls, and your favor between commoners and royals. But not all fairy tales end happily ever after. That frog prince kiss could be your ticket to the good life. Or a wart-filled scandal leading to a very awkward press conference and your abdication of the throne. Hey, it can happen to anyone. It's only a matter of time. If it's not kissing frogs, it's a sabotaged cuckoo clock. Which is why you should have a promise to inherit and ensure many years of family rule. Or just move on and start fresh instead. I mean, with so many worlds to make your kingdom, there's no right way to rule. Why not make the unexpected choice and see what happens? Awesome.
Okay. Well, that was the trailer. What did you guys think? That was a lot, I would say. I saw some recycled animations, of course, because it's The Sims 4. What else is new? All right, so I'm going to turn the sound down a little bit, and we can go through this. Initial response? Nah. Were there some things that I liked? I think nothing was that exciting. I'm not going to lie. But then I do want to say, I didn't ask for this pack. So for those out there that really wanted a royalty pack, they are probably very excited for the pack. But the extortion was lame. The extortion was recycled. That's why I didn't get excited at all about that. They totally just ripped that from For Rent. If I'm not mistaken, in For Rent, you can get secrets about people and then you extort them. So they literally just took one pack's theme, or not theme, but feature. It was a feature. And recycled the whole feature over here. So, yeah, that's, ooh. Honestly, if you were a different company, I think you could probably sue. I'd be like, oh, you totally stole that from, from our game. But oh well. Let's see. I did like the part where it said you could promise who the heir was going to be, so they don't have to compete or what have you. Because if you do want a I did like the bloodline part. Again, a feature that comes with every other supernatural in the game, vampire, werewolf. So that's not new, but it is nice to see that you'll have a bloodline trait. I assume that's going to be under your traits. So I wonder if the game allows you that if you were promised the throne or what have you, can you refuse it? Can you decide, you know what, I don't want that life? Will they still keep the bloodline trait, but not have to, sit in the seat if you wanted that for your storyline, So you think it was just okay, the trailer? Was there any part of the trailer that you really liked or was surprised about? Let's run it again. We'll have it running in the background while we chat. Let me see. Let me go back for a second. It's choices. So set kingdom taxes. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that. And this was an idea that I did have before. I don't know what this not all images appear in the game. Like what specifically is not gonna be in the game, because I don't see anything special happening right here that they wouldn't put this part in the game. But I know that I've been wanting a game that would have features from SimCity and The Sims. I think that would be a cool game if you could just mesh SimCity and The Sims into one game. And by that I just mean if you were the mayor and you set taxes and then you went walking down the street, would there be regular citizens that would love you and like be happy and clap, or you know, want to shake your hand because you're doing such a great job? And then in return, the quite opposite, if you like raise taxes really high and you weren't giving your people what they needed, what they wanted, could you then have quite the opposite, that citizens would maybe throw eggs at you, or you know, yell at you, or be mad at you? I would love to see that. So if that's what this is going to be, I'm all for that. Thumbs up. Very happy if that's what this is going to be. So we'll see. It says that you can set your kingdom taxes. What does that mean exactly? Like, does that affect every map? Or does that only affect this town? Does it even not affect anything at all? Like if you're playing two households, if you play rotational gameplay and you're playing a regular civilian, or you're playing the royal family. So if the royal family raised taxes very high, would that be affecting your weekly rent? Because you know the Sims pay rent, what, I think it's on every Monday or something in the game. Would that make the rent go up? Would you actually feel it in the game? Or is this just fake? I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, nothing really stood out to you in the trailer? Okay.
Big ones, small ones, messy ones.
Practice speech, that's nothing new. This here animation, come on. Nothing new. This is a new animation, obviously, being crowned. Do you keep the crown on your head, I wonder? It's probably in outfits.
Let's get into it. Nobility is an active career.
So this part right here was a little surprising to me. So they're doing this just like, this game is so set for adults, I swear. I really wish you could have had nobility. So you're telling me that this pack doesn't affect your character unless you're an adult. I mean teen. Or do I mean adult? Because a teen is just an adult. Anyway, are you telling me that the child is not royalty? Because that could have been a cool storyline if you could have had a child that gets to set rules, and it could have been even funny because he could have set rules like candy for everyone, you know. Just, I don't know. The way that they structured the foundation for this game is it is an adult simulator. It is not, children are an afterthought with The Sims 4, and it feels like they're about to do that with this pack too. And maybe I'm just a negative Nancy, but when you just show him age up and you're like, yeah, we're not gonna make any big deal about his aging up. We have nothing to say about his aging up until he gets to young adult or teenager. Yeah. I feel like they left the kids out of this pack already. At the end of the trailer, it looked like you could have a kingdom anywhere, like even the land grabs. Yes, I believe the blog post the other day said that you can have a kingdom anywhere. What do you think about that hair? You're not a fan? I'm speechless. I don't know if I'm a fan. I can't really see the back of it. It is quite different. However, if it's supposed to be different cultures, and this is something that is worn I'm open to it. I love getting new hairs, and we actually need, well, we always want more, you know, textured style hairs. What would be nice, I was going to say if they took off the jewelry, the accessory that's on it. But then again, I don't know. Maybe this is just the way the hairstyle is worn in some places. So I'm open to having new hairs. And personally, you might have a character who could actually wear this. You know? Not everybody should be rocking the same hairstyles. I remember back in the day, my big brother, they were trying to get a new hairstyle started. Just kind of off topic, sorry guys. But my big brother, he's not that much older than I am, but he went, and I guess if you guys remember this, I'm going to show my age, but if you guys remember this, it was where they left a little tiny bit, it almost looked like a little rabbit's tail at the back of the head. Down by the nap, they would put bleach on it to make it orange. Daisy wants to interrupt the stream again, so give her a minute, she'll jump down. But yes, she can't get the fish, there's a lid on there. But yes, the hairstyle looks silly to me, but you know, sometimes people just want to be different. So I don't know, I'm happy for more hairstyles. Look at Daisy. Cat can't. Daisy is having. Daisy. Daisy is having the time of her life, interrupting my fish. My fish's normal day. But let's go ahead and keep going. So noble newcomer. Then we have kingdom leader. Wait a minute. So we got a new introduction, which some of the other cultures do get a new introduction. So I guess we bow if you're in this kingdom. I want to know if that is, you know, available to anybody now. I'm sure they don't have every pack installed. So how big is this wheel going to look when you own all the packs? You know what I mean? So I guess noble introduction is going to be a new bow. I just hope that the only people that use it are people who are royal blood, or if you're in this world, or if you're meeting someone, like you don't have noble blood, but you're meeting someone, introducing yourself to someone who has noble blood, then that option comes up to do that introduction. Otherwise, I just don't like how they're going to be bowing everywhere. And now that I think about it, did this come with Mount Komorebi? Because it would make sense that bowing was already in the game. I can't remember. It might be a little different bow. I'm not sure. What do y'all think about that introduction being added? My cat is running wild. She doesn't normally get this energetic. Oh, I keep trying to pause on that to see what this is. Throw away and reply to noble male. Her headdress and head wrap is chef's kiss. Let me go back. Let me go back. Yes, I love the clothes. I will say I'm very happy to have all of the West African inspired clothing being added to the game. I just wonder if I'm going to turn around and I'm going to see, my cat is losing her mind today. Daisy, please. I should have put her away. Next time we do one of these little breakdowns, I will make sure she's not in here because she is not tired today. She is very energetic today. Sure, Bob Pancakes and Eliza. Is Eliza going to spawn and wear all this clothing? Is Bob Pancakes, who's not royalty, going to spawn and wear all of this clothing? I'm not sure what's going to happen with the game, with the NPCs that spawn in the game now. We're about to see though. Her earrings showing with the head wrap. Yes, I wonder if they went back and edited some of the other head wraps. I'm not sure if the bottom of the ear, the earlobe even shows in some of the other head wraps. So it's nice that this one, they did fix it to where you could wear earrings with it for sure. That's good. Good pointing out. So reply to noble male. I think that's a new animation. I don't remember them being able to write while sitting down. I could be wrong, but I don't remember that being an animation. So here we have Bestow Knighthood. Look at all these new decor items too. We're getting another lamp, new tables and couches. I guess we can get into all of that breakdown in just a moment. We're going through the gameplay part right now. Alright, so I like the new animation here. Love her crown. I want to go back for just a second. Is that a new crib? Is it? Oh, look at the closet. Okay, I'm getting into furniture already, but oh, I love this bedroom. I just want to throw that out there. I love this bedroom, but let's keep going. Look at all the new. Okay, EA does good with new clothes, new furniture, new building features. They've never had a problem with those. Well, I wouldn't say never, but they're usually pretty good with adding that. It's the gameplay, especially the autonomy. The autonomous gameplay is usually missing something, but we'll see. So we got blue blood. Okay. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button here. I'll use my keyboard. Now, I love this part with the crown. And I do love how the world looks. They're always good at making good worlds. So I'm going to enjoy using all of this. I noticed people were pointing out how busty the Sims look. Did y'all notice that? Oh, that is a new bassinet. Okay, good. Thank you, friend. I thought it was very pretty. So the Sims are looking a little more busty. Alright, so we got obviously new clothes here. New world. Love that blue dress. Love this woman over here on the right. Oh, it comes with the necklace. I don't know if that little necktie, excuse me, I don't know what I'm supposed to call that, but I don't know if that is tied to the outfit or is that an accessory we can use at any time. I'm not sure. But yeah, look at the girl in the background with the black skirt. Definitely showing the little tatas a little more with this pack. That's for sure.
Real prize is the favor of the people.
Okay, so this part I liked. I will say. I keep looking down here because that's where you guys' messages are. But I will say I like this part. So apparently if you do poorly, the people will react. I'm seeing them act positively. Do they show them act negatively? I would like to know that.
Your choices change how the kingdom sees.
Or is this fake altogether? This could be fake. This could be movie magic. They may not react at all. See, that's the sad part. I wish they would just... Trailers are nice, but, you know, especially when you're doing this one where they narrate it, don't lie to me and tell me it's raining. It's not raining when you're... Listen, I'm not going to finish that whole statement, but y'all know how it goes. Just show what's really in the game. That's how I feel. And I don't know if this really is. I hope it is. That people react if you've done well. We'll see.
Example, while holding court.
Now here we have holding court. Are these people really going to be standing around? Is this like something you schedule on the calendar? And so it's scripted? Please do not be another My Weddings pack where you have to manually set everybody up to do what they're supposed to do. I hope, see, that's where the autonomy is supposed to come in. I hope this works correctly. Ooh, I want to break down all these objects in this room. We got to come back and do that because this...
Court, a fellow noble raises concern that someone keeps blocking their mailbox.
So... we do know about the mailbox. It's a common thing that you could have a rock or a plant or anything, and the game is always throwing up that hashtag or that comment that your mailbox was blocked, but I threw it in there anyway. It's EA making fun of their own flaws in the game, which is fine, I suppose. But I hope there's some good ones in here, not just some little kindergartner type pop-ups. Give me some real drama. Let me hear about somebody getting a divorce. You know what? Because I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but in the movies, didn't they have to like apply to get married and stuff like that? Yeah, that would be nice if they came to you and would say, do you agree with this union? We'll see. I want some drama in my game.
Highest of offenses. Do you favor the royalty and punishment?
Okay, so like this right here, these animations that they're doing, I feel, based on past experience, 11 years, that this is not going to happen in the game. I feel that this is scripted, that this is just for the trailer. So these people standing here, I don't know if this is going to happen in the game where they say their viewpoint of how you're doing. The animations, I mean. You might get a pop-up, but
The offender? Or side with the commoner and let it
we'll
slide?
see.
You're not gonna please everyone. So
She looks great though, that queen. Oh, that went way too fast. I couldn't see anything. Let's go back.
side with the commoner and let it slide. You're not gonna please everyone. So
Okay. Oh, there's nothing to see here. The staircase. Are you guys happy with the new staircase? It is definitely a new staircase, that's for sure. So, I don't know if we're getting spiral stairs. I had hoped if we were getting it, it would have been in this trailer, and maybe they were going to give it to us as a free update. But I don't think I saw any spiral staircases, guys.
post an extravagant ball. I mean,
Okay.
who doesn't love a party?
Now this right here, I'm noticing the floor. So maybe this is a new dance floor, and you can have a ball. And everybody will dance together, because otherwise I don't know how they're going to pull this off, that everybody's dancing on beat. So this might be just recycled from Get Together when they introduced the dance floor, and now everybody will, you know, but you would have to have this dance floor. They might have an invisible version though, which would be good too.
Throwing a successful event is one way to increase your noble rank, as is
Loved her hat. Did y'all see that hat? Hold on, 'cause you know I want to break down the clothes too. Oh, love the hat. Let me see. I like the two hairs. I do like the stairs. Okay, we're gonna go back and double down on those hairs for sure. Love this hat. I don't know why. I think I'm thinking of what is it? Meghan Markle when she went and got married, and you got to see all the hats, so that was cool.
as is loyal service to you.
Love these outfits too. Yeah, we're getting a lot of new clothes, new hairs, new accessories, new furniture. I'm here for that. I'll never complain about all of that. Let's just hope that the gameplay is there.
People and fulfilling the duties expected.
Okay, what did that say? Hold on, hold on. Hold welcome speech. Okay. So that's actually going to be gameplay. However, I will warn. See, I'm a cynic now. I will warn that when we got, what was it? The city pack, San Myshuno. And so you could be the president or a politician is what I should say. You could be a politician and they could give speeches. In the trailer, they made it look like you had an audience. Do y'all remember the trailer for San Myshuno? And they had an audience and you would give speeches. But when you actually got the game and you played, I had my character go and give a speech. And there's never an audience. Not even if you put people there, they don't stay there for me. So I don't know how this is going to work.
Very respectable. Noble.
He's just going to stand out there by himself and give a speech.
Just kidding. Bring on the
This is what I'm talking about with the regular people in town. What is happening? Is Don a king? I mean, not Don, sorry. This is Eliza Pancakes, right? Am I wrong? Is this Eliza Pancakes? Are we trying to pretend like they became royalty? And what, did he have an affair? I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening here. Let me see if the narrator says what's happening.
Just kidding. Bring on the drama. Take
They did not say what that was. Love her hair. Super cute. Love the outfit. Let me go back a tiny bit. Nothing new here. Could have added something new, EA. That's all my biggest complaint. Is just add new. Anyway.
Damp disgrace. Perhaps a certain incident about a certain noble gives you the opportunity.
Okay, so you can spread, that's not a rumor. I mean, homegirl saw that really happen. So apparently you can go and spread this information around. I wonder if that is autonomous though. I really, fingers crossed, hope that the NPCs can spread it around, or that the character even that you're playing can autonomously go and spread it around. I don't know if you have to have a mischievous trait to do it autonomously, which would make more sense, but you know, that might be too deep for The Sims 4 to go by traits.
Perhaps a certain incident about a certain noble gives you the opportunity to extort them.
Okay, you said that didn't look like Bob Pancakes. Okay.
Challenge that dirty llama to a duel.
Alright, so we're dueling.
Then they'll step down a level, and that title is yours for the taking. Maybe after you hone your skill first? Yikes.
I am glad that we got the sword fighting and it's not attached to the Get Famous pack anymore.
Power shifts are dramatic
So,
turns that alter who
I just hope that you can sword fight anywhere you want and it's not tied to a mat on the ground.
better yet, let the winds of fate decide the future for you.
And this is very Sims-like right here. This is classic Sims culture, where they would pull in things that are funny from real life. Well, not real life, but from pop culture. So very funny that they added this Excalibur. This is cute. Sims Caliber. Like her, I love her outfit too. Oh, there's the crystal slippers. Okay, so I read that in the blog post or the details, but I didn't see it in the first video. So this is good. I wonder if the toenail polish, this is irrelevant. It has nothing to do with anything. But are you really going to see the toenail polish change color, or is it just set pink? That's a detail that's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. I just wonder, because like we can paint the toenail. So is it really going to show? Anyway, cute that they added this.
And your favorite between
Okay, so we have a whale. Is it a wishing well? Because we have a wishing well in the game. I gotta hear what he says, because why point out the whale if I can't make a wish? Yeah, it's the Sim Caliber. For sure is the Sims, for sure.
who falls, and your favorite between commoners and royals.
I don't know if you can make a wish. If there was an animation to do it, which they could have just recycled it, because we already have a wishing well in the game. I'm gonna guess that you can make a wish, but it didn't show. Shift favor. Alright, so this part makes it sound as though, I don't know. Honestly, I'm lost here. Does anybody know what this is trying to let us know?
Are dramatic terms that alter who falls, and your favorite between commoners and royals. But
I don't know.
not all fairy tales end happily ever after.
This is the cutest thing. I will say, I'm very glad they added kissing a frog, and he has a crown, not just a stupid frog. You know what let me calm down, because this part, if there's anything that made me excited, other than, you know, the West African culture being added to the game, the West African inspired culture being added to the game, the frog with the crown, I'm excited about that, because we have frogs that you can go and catch. There's animations for that, and they could have just done that. So I'm glad they didn't skimp out and they actually put in some money to get this kissing the frog animation. Are there new traits? We're gonna find out. The noble frog.
Kiss could
Okay, so I guess did the frog turn into a prince? Maybe. I do like the kissing frog. Yes, I think so. I think so. I hope you can keep the frog as a pet. Wouldn't that be cool? Like it's sitting on a royal pillow or something. That would be so cool. Well, I guess you can take your time and decide if you want to kiss them. I think I'm thinking of too much Disney if we put that into the game. We'll see.
Or a word-filled scandal leading to a very awkward press conference and your abdication of the throne. Hey, it can happen to anyone. It's only a matter of time. If it's not kissing frogs, it's a sabotage cuckoo clock. Which is why you should have a promise to inherit. And
Here, this part. The promise to inherit noble title. This part I liked. Not gonna lie. I really like this part. Ooh, that chest back there looks good. Anyway, I do like that they add this because I think you won't lose you won't lose the inheritance of the noble title no matter what you do. So I like this part. How about his hair? I like his hair.
ensure many years of family rule.
Oh, he didn't want it.
Move on and start fresh instead. I mean, with so many.
Oh, hold on. So these are the different kingdoms. I didn't catch this part. It went by too fast.
I mean, with
Okay, hold on. Lives in Owen's Palace. Okay. Edit kingdom titles. Kingdom of Ondarion. Kingdom tax level is normal. Active noble decrees. Okay, we'll have to learn more about that. I wonder if we're getting another trailer that breaks down how this all works.
so many worlds to.
So here's another one. Okay. Oh, this is the fairy world, right? And it's green. So this is a noble kingdom, but it's in the fairy world. So yeah, here it is. They did say it in the blog post that you could have a kingdom in any map, which makes me even more upset that they didn't just make the new world the African world. Because if you can have a kingdom in any world, then you know what? You can go back to what is it? Windenburg, and go. They already got palaces, even, and big plots of land. And come on now, they could have given us a whole map for the West African inspired world if you were going to go and let kingdoms be made in any world anyway. That's kind of lame. But maybe I'm still crossing my fingers, holding out for the free map that is supposed to be African inspired. Maybe they'll still give it to us at a later date. We'll see. And then you can go have your kingdom there. But I'm not sure if the NPCs that spawn would be made for that world, with the names that are native to that land. We'll see. We'll see.
Make your kingdom. There's no right way to rule.
Fairy Queen. Okay. Of Everdew. Okay. But yeah, see, because you can do this anywhere. Wow, I feel robbed, guys. I just feel robbed. I don't know how y'all feel, but for years, people have had it on the poll, on the list of surveys of what you would like, and an African-inspired world has been on there. And I'm sorry, even though if it could have been a generic type world, it wasn't going to focus specifically on any one of the countries, one of the 54 countries on the continent of Africa. But they could have just pulled from different ones. Different food, different clothes, different this and that. I feel kind of robbed.
Why not make the unexpected?
This is not happening in my game. This looks ridiculous, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't know what this Simit and C is. It must be something kids are saying. I don't know. Look at this. Sorry, EA. You lost me on the last two screens. All right, well, that's gonna do it for the trailer. If we break down anything else, it's just nitpicking, looking at the clothes and the map, which I'm here for. So let's do that. How do you guys like the map? Are we happy with how it looks? I think they did look distinctly different from each one. So, I mean, now, whether or not this looks just like Tartosa, I mean, even Tartosa, I think, has a house on a hill where you could have just made that the royal house in Tartosa if you own Tartosa. So again, furthering my argument that they could have given us a West African inspired world, because we already have enough worlds that you could have gone and just put your noble castle up somewhere else. But it looks good. It looks good. And I do like, let me go back because I know y'all probably saw it before I did. These big sculptures here. Love those. Love those.
It's choices. Big one.
Okay.
Small one.
Okay. More closets. I do like that vanity table. It's only going to work for royalty, though. A normal person is not going to have that table. I think we only have two other tables, which is fine. Yeah. Anyway, I like the decor in the background. Oh, I love the shoes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, not me getting excited about something so small, but there's a single pair of shoes on the floor. Do y'all see these red shoes in the corner? How long have I been asking? Well, you don't know, but I've been asking for the separated shoes. And the fact that the heel is knocked over makes it look more lived in. Hopefully there's two sets of it. One with it not knocked over and one with it knocked over. But that EA, they don't think of these things. Because you could do a shoe shop and put your shoes on display, but not if the shoe is knocked over. So give me two versions. One with it knocked over for in the house. Hello. In your closet. And if you have a store, you could have put shoes on display if they were both standing up. But EA doesn't think about those things. They don't. Love the closet here with the royal clothing. We've got new mirrors, new dressing tables. It looks like the clutter on here might be new. I don't know if this mirror is new. I'm not gonna lie, that mirror looks like something that's already in the game. Love her dress. I think this is a new rug on the floor. Cute. And then we got new couch, new sheer curtains. I'm always here for new curtains. We need them. I like the curtain. Thank you very much. I think this window might be new. The wallpaper and tile floor for some reason make me think that's already in the game. But y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, you love the decor shoes too. We needed that. We really did. I've been wanting it because I think we have like a pair of boots and a pair of tennis shoes that are separate. But they didn't give us high heels, which I'm like, why? Why not? Okay, then we got new clothing. I don't think the cactuses are new. Cacti, sorry. I don't think that's new. All that looks the same. The windows in the background, I can't really see them that well, but I almost think they're new because I don't think we have any windows that are partially open. So we might be getting some new build buy items. Who said this outfit matched? I don't know who put this together, but that's just me. Love her hair. Okay, and then we have getting crowned. I don't know if his suit is new. Honestly, men's suits, they all look the same to me after a while. I love his though. You can clearly see this is new. Her outfit in yellow is new. Love the matching shoes. The color matches perfectly. See, this man matches. He even matches his shoes. You go ahead, sir. His hair might be new too. I'm not sure. And then obviously I love this woman's dress and her hair. Love it. Love it. Okay, we got, what is this called? I don't know if it's called your creed. I don't remember, guys. But it's where it's for your kingdom. So this, they're going to have multiple versions, obviously, for different kingdoms, I'm guessing. All right, tile floors are new. That wallpaper might be new, not sure. Here, this lady's pants outfit. Do y'all see that? Let me close it for the man's outfit too, because my head is in the way. Hold on. So this man over here in the orange, love his outfit with his necklace. Looks good. The guy next to him, I don't know, it just feels like more of the same. I feel like we already have these in the game. And then we have this lady in the red and white. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be sporting that outfit. I would love that in real life. And then, of course, we have the lady over here in blue. Hello, that headdress. You can see her earrings again. Very good. I don't know if they did an update and went back and changed some of the other headdresses to where you could see the earrings. But these, I'm very happy that you can see the earrings. And then we have this woman in the red dress. And I don't know what they're all upset about, but let's keep going. And again, disappointed that we are not going to have any gameplay for children and toddlers. That's what I'm getting from that. I don't know if that's what y'all perceive, but it looked like they just skipped the age groups. They're like, we got nothing to say about those two age groups, which is annoying. Kind of annoying. Anyway, I'm trying to look at the vegetation back here. I think this palm might be new. I don't remember that being in the game. We might be getting new palm trees. These look new to me. You guys let me know if they're the same. But they look new to me. So we might be getting some new, is it fauna? Y'all, is it fauna? Vegetation? Plants? We'll just go with plants. Okay, come on now.
So, what's the deal? How does one go from a noble newcomer to a leader of a kingdom?
Oh, the background was changing on me. I didn't even notice it. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so now we have new umbrellas up here. I think you get a new umbrella also with the kit that's coming for free. If you guys didn't see the blog post, definitely go check it out. We actually didn't go over the blog post on my last stream. But it was available, so I'm sure you guys have seen it by now. Many people are streaming about it. This wall looks new, unless we're getting this plant separately. I doubt it, so it probably is new, just the wall itself. Don't quote me on that. Let me see, but the kingdom does look different, so. These chairs are new. The tile floor is new. This vase or vase over here is new. Looks like we're getting some new curtains here. New columns. This might be a type of window over here. Looks good. Again, here's the curtains. Obviously the throne and the tapestry that's behind. Love her dress. Again, love this. Yeah, his hair looks good for where he is. Now, seeing a regular person walk down, San Myshuno, the street, I mean, that might be closest thing to New York. So maybe you actually would see this in New York, because there's a lot of different cultures that are in New York. But, I can see how this hairstyle should probably not be worn by everybody. I like his bracelet. Ooh, that looks pretty good. I wonder if that's like in the shape of a snake, because that looks awesome. Like her dress back here. I think she's wearing the new hair. Love his outfit as well. The earrings are seashells, I think. Looks good. This one, you can see another vase. So I think we're getting a lot of those. And this plant over here, at first I thought this was already in the game, but I think this might be new, because I don't remember this plant pot. Is my head in the way again? Hold on. Let me move my head out of the way for a second. There you go. This plant pot over here to the left. I think that might be new because we do have a plant that looks like this, but not that vase. So that might be another one. The chair obviously looks really good. It's new. I'm not mad. I'm mad that we're not getting a new world that will draft NPCs with the names that come with that region. However, we're getting a lot of build by items, so very happy for that. That is a very special look for sure. Yes, absolutely. I love his ring. I think that's new. That might be new. So here you can see that plant again over here. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. We have a plant that looks similar to this. Oh, specific. Okay. Very specific look for sure. Yes, definitely. Let me see. Anything else that was not already pointed out? I do like the couch. I like the furniture that's coming with the pack. Trying to see if there's anything in the background that we haven't noticed. This tree might be new. I know that seems like a weird thing to point out, but I don't think we have a tree that looks like that. Okay. All right. I want to say this orange tree is new. We have a potted orange tree or lemon tree in the game, but that pot is different, and I don't think that the lemon tree is this big. So that might be new as well. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. I do love these new columns right here. So I think we'll have some really nice build items. This new fence. We got a new fence, guys. This looks really good. Love her crown. Love her jewelry. The dress is nice too with the gloves. Very nice.
And what rewards do you get?
And then here, just more decorative items. Why do I feel like this book has been in the game? I don't know. I don't know if this is something you earn, this sword. Maybe you have different levels and you can get a different sword.
All that royal grind? Only
Look, that is a different ring. That's not in the game. I feel like he could be like a rapper or MTV Live or something. Something about this looks like he'd be a rapper. They should create the option in game under options to keep NPCs. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, to keep NPCs in the world. Yes. You could check and uncheck according to your playstyle. That is the best idea, my friend. The best. Because I have a mod that keeps characters in their neighborhoods. So if you are from Oasis Springs, you stay in Oasis Springs. And it makes sense too because of the clothing that you would wear in Oasis Springs is for hot weather. And then you're going to go over to a different world and not be dressed appropriately for that world. It just breaks the immersion. So I think you are onto something there, my friend. If they could add an option in the settings, in the game settings, where you could tell characters to stay in their world that they're generated in, that would be great. Unless it's like a festival or something like that. Yeah, that's how the mod works. Good idea, my friend. Alright, so I'm going too fast. I gotta go back real quick here. Whoops. I'm clicking the wrong button. Okay. So I think that was a new couch behind him too, by the way. It's circular. Did y'all see that? That was a circular couch? I don't know. We'll have to see that somewhere else because I'm not sure if that's a couch. Oh, it is a couch. So this might be a modular couch and you can make it circular. Okay. New plant right here. And then we have the new fencing. You could see the background is new. I don't think there's much else there. And then we saw this one. That is definitely a new bassinet. That's new lamps too. The candlesticks, that's new. The wallpaper in the hallway, we got to get to that wallpaper. I'm in love with the wallpaper. Love all of this in this room. New rug, new lamp, new bed. Everything looks new. I wonder if this is attached to the bed. It probably is. That curtain is probably attached to the bed. Then of course we have this one. Love these pots out here for sure. And love all the clothes here, definitely. Would be like aging on and off or autonomy on and off. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Your choices change how the kingdom sees you. Example, while holding court, a fellow noble races.
Like his shades too? Oh, I gotta go back. Who had on shades? This gentleman? Oh, those are new, aren't they? That looks good.
Regal traits and
Very good.
the crown. Obsess. But the real
I'm telling y'all, they really did something with the bust. You can't even see her jewelry. Okay? Y'all, we won't focus on that too much, but EA did something. They said we're going out with a bang.
obsess. But the real prize.
So it's rumored that this might be the last expansion pack, if you're wondering why I said we're going out with a bang. Oh, I gotta go back for a second. Hold on. So I wonder if this, you can go upstairs. I don't know.
Your choices change how the
You see the second floor? I don't know if this is a building you can go in.
kingdom sees
I just noticed the balcony. Now for here, I wanted to point out this painting on the wall. We're getting a lot of new paintings. So I hope they are very diverse. EA. If you didn't give me the capability of taking my family photo and inserting it in the frame, then I hope you definitely have a large, diverse version of the same photo, same painting. Because maybe I want my grandmother to be sitting at the piano with grandpa standing over her shoulder. But that's not my grandmother or grandfather. So can you make the same painting but give us like 3 versions, you know? Let me see. They should add to the baby changing clothes to royal clothes for the baby. Oh, that would be nice. I like that too. That would be nice. They need to do something for the babies. If they left them completely out of a whole $40 expansion pack, that would be crazy. You can't really see the sculpture here, but this is a peacock, which we have a kit that has some peacocks too, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to incorporate that into my game. I love this chair. This setup is nice. New lamps here, new curtains, new wallpaper. Loving the wallpaper. And new vase or vase. New clothes, of course. And I'm not sure if this rug has to be used only with the chair, because I wonder if you could put this runner. Let's say you build a mansion, which I don't build mansions, but if you did, can we have this runner just anywhere, or is it tied to the whole chair? It's probably available for any build, so that'll be nice. Does he look underdressed? Is it just me? How you show up with shorts on, dude? Seems underdressed.
fellow noble races can
I love this hallway. Oh, all the builders out there are going to be crazy building castles, and oh, you can really have a very fancy home now. I love his outfit. Looks so good.
concern that someone keeps blocking their mailbox. The highest of offenses.
Oh, not me streaming for an hour breaking down this trailer. Look at her hair. Look at the jewelry with the shells. This is really nice. And did you guys see the new tights? Because I think those are new tights. Loving her hat. It's going to be one of my favorite hats in the game. We've seen all of this. Her earrings are beautiful too. And then again, you can see the fencing up here.
Punish the offender.
You guys let me know if you see something that I didn't point out that I didn't catch. Okay, so we're getting another bar because of course we are. It's The Sims. No. It's The Sims 4. They love their not alcohol. I don't know. Why do we always get a new bar? Anyway, we got the curtains. We got another new hair back here, the woman in red. Love this outfit. The men are getting a lot of outfits. I'm happy about that. This dress right here with the woman with the red hair, I don't know, but I'm getting strong Get Famous vibes. Is that not the Get Famous clothing? And we've got the king. I'm guessing maybe he's not a king, but they might be married. I know in the West African culture, maybe other cultures in Africa as well, the families do match clothes, especially if it's a special occasion. So it's really cool that the husband and wife can have matching outfit here. That's really nice. You love the open doors. Yes, I did see that. I saw that too. Because we don't normally get doors that are open. So that's good that it's going to be in the build mode. Be nice if they did an update and did that for every door. But no, I'm sure they're not. Yes, here we go again with the headdress that matches the dress. Very nice. Very good. I love this wine rack over here. I hope it's functional, but like, even if you could just click on it and it says make a toast and then you get what they're doing, this animation, I would be okay with that. At least it would be functional. And then we've got the decor item back here on the table. I think that's the piano that's already in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that the same piano that's already in the game? I'm not sure. Or are we getting a new piano? I'm not sure. It might be new. I don't know. What else? Here's that wallpaper again. Love it. Oh, I love the wallpaper. Look at that bookshelf. So that's a new bookshelf. Are we getting new wrinkles? Is this already in the game? She looks very wrinkly, y'all. I don't remember if that was already in the game. It might have been. Maybe it was added with that update where we got new age spots and stuff like that. And this might or might not be a new fireplace. I think it might be. Here's your open doors. Here's your open doors. Beautiful doors. So hopefully we get these as obviously open and closed, because that would be ridiculous, EA, if you don't give us the closed version as well. You know, sometimes it's winter time and you need to close the doors. Let's see. So we got another painting on the wall over here with the child playing piano. Again, EA. Let's make sure this is diversified. I want my kids painting and playing the piano as well. Love the clothing. Love the clothing. Any new shoes? We might have some new shoes here as well. Her earrings are new. New hairstyles. I love that they're adding the little, oh, how do you say it? Crinkle. I don't know how to say it, but you know, the hair is not plain anymore. It's looking more like custom content hair, where you can see the little hairs that come out and they're curly, you know, the curlies. Okay, so then here's the dance floor. Again, I hope if they tie this to a floor, I hope we can have also the invisible marker. So that would be good. Crinkles, thank you. Oh, wrinkles, sorry. Yeah, the wrinkles. I think they did add those in a patch, so you might have access to those wrinkles now. I've never used them because I haven't played a character that's old. But I am doing a new legacy. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll be uploading it soon. And so hopefully I can get past Generation 2. And maybe I'll have an excuse to use the wrinkles. Alright, so we got dancing. You can see that painting on the wall a little better over there with the child that was playing piano. Yeah, open doors. Again, I hope we have a closed version as well.
During a successful event.
Oh, look at the ceiling tiles. I think you just use floor tiles to make your ceilings, but good paying attention to detail. Love the dresses. Love the outfits. Anything else new? Are we missing anything? This chandelier is, oh, mwah. Oh, we're going to have some nice houses. Not just palaces, guys, because I'm not always going to play royalty. But it's going to be nice to have all this stuff for just rich houses, too. I know I went by real quick. I didn't stop on anything. So I do want to stop on this new fencing. Looks really good. Let me go back. Art on the walls, new plants, new vases or vases, however you say it. We've got some loungers back here, but you can't really see it. I do love the sheer curtains, the new furniture. Okay. New wallpaper. And then here, which it totally, is this not Tartosa? It looks like Tartosa to me. Love his outfit though. And see, this is a different sword. This is not the same sword that was used by a different sim earlier. Okay. Has anybody noticed, is this a new kitchen? Are we getting a new kitchen? Because this doesn't look like the base game kitchens. And I don't think they could just, well, I hope they wouldn't take it from another pack we already paid for. So this looks like we're getting a new kitchen. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't seen anybody say any, I mean, I haven't watched anybody's videos today. But yeah, it looks like we got new kitchen. Maybe that's new kitchenware on the wall as well. I don't think that's been in the game. This looks like a new over the stove. It catches the, you know, the smoke. Forget the name of it. What's it called? Exhaust? No. Vent? I don't know. But this is new. Can't really see the furniture out in the hallway. Here's the doors again, but they're open. New robes, apparently. Pajamas. So we're saying this is not Bob and Eliza. Okay. We're guessing that that's... No, maybe it's not Bob. I can't label everybody as Bob and Eliza just because it's a redhead. But he does look quite similar. Okay, and then we're out here doing the same animations. That's not new. Balconies, doors, windows, all those look new. So, wait. Go back. I noticed these red plants here. That looks new, but I don't know if that's going to be in debug because I don't think it's going to be in build mode. That might not be a part of your lot. So that, I don't know if that's going to be available. What about these plants back here? This looks the same, but this might be different. I don't know. I might be trying to stretch it too much there. The wall looks new, but we'll see. Ooh. Oh, this is the upstairs. So that's where the guy was standing. So that's not new. Windows are new though. You can see those. I don't know if these lamp poles are new. The flowers here. I don't know if they come built on here. That would be new because I don't think we have them. Oh, never mind. You can see it's not touching. So somebody probably used move object on to get this on here. Do y'all see this is raised? Right here. Is my head in the way? Hold on. Over here to the left, this plant pot is not even touching the pedestal, so it's definitely not attached. I don't know if they used move objects to get that to look like that. I don't know. We'll see. But they're not attached. You can see that much. Okay. Let's keep going. Love her hair though, really. Trying to see if we got new plants. The red plants might be new. Anything else? Did we miss anything? I think the windows have already been mentioned. Okay. Oh, here are the doors. Are these the doors or are these different? Because they're closed, so I don't know. But then this building doesn't look like you can even go inside. This looks like it's just decorative. So, ooh, look at that bracelet. Hold up. That's a new bracelet. I did not see that before. Nice. And he's got new rings. Okay. Okay. Is that a new chess table or is that the same one we've always had? I don't know. It does look like a new kitchen. Okay, good. I thought it was new. I didn't think my eyes were playing tricks on me. Look at this wallpaper. This is nice. I like this with the boats. Very nice. That'll look good if you have a house in Tartosa because they live around all that water. Looks really good. Anything else new?
Blocking you from advancement? Challenge that dirt.
Okay, look here, guys. You can see every different sword on the wall here. They're all different. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different swords you can earn. Maybe more. I don't know. Looks good though. Looks good. There's that wine cart again. And another new candlestick holder. He looks like he's picking his nose. Sorry, I paused it right where it looks like he's picking his nose. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. All right, so in the background you can see grapevines. Grapevines would be nice if you could use those, but that's probably just in the background. You probably have to go into debug to get those. It's too bad grapes don't really grow like that in the game, but that would have been so cool. We might be getting a new telescope. Not that we needed another one, but there you go. Anything else new? I don't think so. Okay, and then you get this this dummy that you can practice on your sword fighting with. I believe if you order the pack by a certain date, like you don't have to pre-order it, but if you buy it by a certain date, then there's another version of this dummy, but you don't actually need another one because you get one with the game. So, wait. Oh, okay. I thought I missed something. We didn't. Okay. Alright, so here's a little bit more of the town. You can see they're right by the water because I think these are sailboats. So that's a different view. New tiles on the ground here. I want to say these lampposts are new. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, but those might be new. Those will be nice to use. Okay. Alright, so this is an active object. I wonder if you could put that anywhere or if this is in town. It's probably in town, not something you could put on your, like, property. But, love her top. Okay, and then we have the crystal shoes, the wishing well that may not work. I think it should work. Is that a spider? Wait. Wait, did they just throw a spider on this wall just to freak me out, guys? Guys. Top left corner. Top left corner. Why would you put that spider there? Oh my God, there's 2. No. There's 3, 4. Stop. Now I'm seeing spiders everywhere. Do y'all spot all the spiders? Let me move my head, please. No. Do y'all see all the spiders in this clip? I'm going to give you a minute and then I'm going to point them all out. This is wrong. This is so wrong. I don't like spiders. Okay, so there's one here on the wall. There's one here on the wall over here. There's one on the ground by the well. There's another one in front of the well. And another one on the other side of the well. What the heck is going on in this area? No. I'm not here for the spiders. No. So I don't know if this is a wishing well and maybe you wish for the wrong thing. No. Anyway. Oh, I can't unsee it. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. All right, let's keep going. Oh my gosh. Okay, anything else here? This tree definitely, I think, is new. Look at the trunk of the tree. I don't think we have anything that looks like that in the game right now. It looks like we might have new lanterns out here. And a new stool. Not sure if that's a table or a stool. Ooh, we might have some new plants. Do you guys see the red plant in the background on the right here? That might be new. This tree is definitely new though. Look at the leaves. Very happy to get new stuff. New. There's the spider on the wall again, y'all. Now I can see the spider everywhere. I don't want to see the spider everywhere. Okay, so here is another functional item, which is the magic mirror. And I don't know how this is supposed to work, so we're going to have to wait for the game.
Not all fairy tales end happily ever after.
Oh, go back, because I just want to see the background. Make sure we don't miss anything. Okay. So this palace is definitely by the water. We know that much. And she looks like, I don't know, she must have pulled it out of her pocket. This is amazing though. I am happy with the frog situation. I hope he's incorporated even more, because I would like an item where he sits on a pillow and maybe his little chin like blows up as he breathes, but that's all he can do. Maybe he looks around. I don't know. But it's probably just here for this. Wonder if you can go into debug and put it on a pillow by using move objects. I don't know.
That frog prince kiss could be your ticket to the good life.
Okay, hold on. I was trying to get the background. Okay, that's just
Be your ticket to the good life.
just there.
Or a wart-filled secret
Okay.
candle leading to a very awkward.
Oh. For those that love rocks, I don't normally care about rocks, but these rocks are new. And they've got red on them, which I don't know why, but that's why I knew they were new. Because they have red on them. So if you're somebody who's really into the rocks, because I know some people build and they want new stuff and new rocks. So that looks new. Love this woman's dress. Hello? Looking good. All this looks really good with the matching headdress again. Very nice. New colors here. This is why I wanted our own world, because you would see NPCs showing up and everybody out. I thought we could have 3 areas: a marketplace, a village, and a city. So I don't know why we didn't get the African world, but if you could just make that possible, that would be really nice. Go look at all the YouTube videos from Ghana and all the other places. EA, y'all could do this. You could do this. And they have some cities that look better than some places here in the States. Come on now. Not just Ghana. Go to a bunch of places. Ethiopia, Tanzania. I know that's East Africa, but still, go check it out.
Leading to a very awkward restaurant.
You don't have to limit it to West African. You could put a bunch of stuff in there. Okay, we got a new rug here. New shoes, new dresses, new headgear. Love this hair. I think that wallpaper is new. Here's the doors again. Not sure. I'm still looking for those doors closed, but I haven't seen it yet. Okay, so here's the room in green. This looks really good.
Of the throne. Hey, it can happen to anyone. It's only a matter.
Okay, so here's the cuckoo clock. So, everybody, this is the new death, apparently. Now, how do you, EA, give us sword fighting, but the cuckoo clock is the new death? What do spiders have to do with royalty, right? I don't know. Had they given us an African map and maybe in the village or something, maybe in the rural areas, some of the buildings could have had that, maybe, but come on now. I don't know. I'm just not down with the spiders in any situation, so. But yes, we get a new death in the game, and it's death by cuckoo clock. Malfunctioning cuckoo clock is what the blog post said, I believe. Why did we not get new death by sword challenge, sword, fighting? Unbelievable. I don't know.
If it's not kissing frogs.
Even in Get Famous, when you fail or when you, like, there's a scene when you're an actor and you poke the guy and he falls out. Yeah, it could have been a new death. Death by sword. Sword fight challenge or what have you. I don't know. Oh my gosh, the clock hand moves. Did y'all notice the clock hand moves? Why do I get excited about something so simple? In The Sims 2, all the clock hands move. Look at the clock. I would zoom in, but I can't zoom in. Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in. Listen, look at watch the clock hands. Watch. The clock hand moves. Okay, so all of that went by really quickly. Was there anything to see? No, I guess not. Okay. So here we have a new chair, a new desk, new armoire, very nice, new baskets. This comes with a free update, free update, free update. Oh, yeah, that is the free update. So the red flowers I saw in that other scene might just be this basket. Let's hope not. Let's hope we got new. So we got a new bed. Thank you, EA, for a twin bed and a full-size bed. Hello. So you can have your little princesses and princes and all that good stuff. Let's see, new curtains. I don't know what this is over here to the right. It might be a new bookshelf. It might be one of the bookshelves that we saw. Another new curtain right here. I don't think this is a curtain. Now that I see the frame, it's shown up every time you see this. So this is actually just a room divider. Okay, that's a room divider. And then we have the sword here on display. This painting comes with the update. You've already got that in your game. Same thing with the rug and this vase on the left. Those are already in the game. The basket of flowers, like I said, is already in the game too. Let's see what else we have. This lamp is new, and so is the table that it's sitting on. Look at his hair. I'm loving his hair. Oh, go back. We kind of get a glimpse of the map before they interrupt it. And it's hard to catch it, guys. I apologize. Let me see if I slow it down. I think there is an image out already. If you guys, playback speed. We're going to slow it down and see if we can catch the map. Okay, so here's the map. I think there's a photo out already. Your volume keeps going out. Oh, okay. I better hurry up and get done with this stream. We'll probably lose connection or something. Sorry about that if the volume keeps going out, guys. Hopefully you can hear me now. All right, so this is the map. These are the 3 areas, though. And let's just keep going. Oh, let me turn up the speed. We're almost done here. We're just going to let this finish out, and then we'll be done. I didn't mean to stream for this long.
So many worlds to make your kingdom. There's no right way to rule.
Oh, it's just going to go through all the other packs anyway. Well, what do you guys think? Oh, I did not see the land grabs. I did not see the land grabs. Okay, well, game trailer. Oh, Dynasty gameplay trailer, January 29th. They are really milking this, the amount of trailers we're getting. So we're going to get another trailer, guys, January 29th. And maybe it's going to explain the Dynasty part better. At least that's what it says. So I guess we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. I love how they have both sons here, but this one doesn't get a chair. How you gonna do that to him? Y'all still so mean to him. I hope they fix the bloodline. Like, if they could go in and just adjust it to where it shows that he is part of their family. I'm so annoyed that they did that. Especially if you're gonna go to royalty, because you could not choose him as the heir. But geez, they just totally disowned the man. But yes, this is going to end my stream here. I guess these are new too. We might as well finish pointing out what's new. So this piano is new. We do not have a gold piano in the game. So this piano is a new piano, guys. The bookshelf is a different bookshelf. So we got 2 bookshelves. And then this back of the bar, I think this is just decorative. I could be wrong. I don't think it's the actual bar. But that is new as well. But that's going to do it for this stream. Let me know if you guys are buying this, if you're buying it early, if you're going to wait and see. I'm going to get the thing. It's supposed to be the last expansion pack, so I'm just going to finish out. This be the the finishing of The Sims 4 for me, unless they come out with something that's really good, and then we'll have to see, because I really don't want to give Jared Kushner any money. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. And let me know, I'm going to upload this to YouTube. Let me know in the comments if you are planning to get the pack. If there's something that you really like in the pack, like, say that to me too, because maybe I'll appreciate it more if you point out something that I didn't see. But I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whichever time zone you are in. Bye. I'm going to run it through one more time without my head in the way.
All right, here's the tea. Royal life. It's not just palaces and crowns. It's choices. Big ones, small ones, messy ones. The kind that decide whether you're loved or totally loathed. So let's get into it. Nobility is an active career anyone can chase. Well, once they're old enough. So, what's the deal? How does one go from a noble newcomer to a leader of a kingdom? Perform your duties, make the right moves, and you'll move up the ranks faster than a princess can fall down a set of bleachers. And what rewards do you get for all that royal grind? Only the best strip, regal traits, and of course, the crown. Obsessed! But the real prize is the favor of the people. Your choices change how the kingdom sees you. Example, while holding court, a fellow noble raises a concern that someone keeps blocking their mailbox. The highest of offenses. Do you favor the royalty and punish the offenders? Or side with the commoner and let it slide? You're not gonna please everyone. So, host an extravagant ball! I mean, who doesn't love a party? Throwing a successful event is one way to increase your noble rank, as is loyal service to your people and fulfilling the duties expected of you. Very respectable. Noble, lead by example. Love it. Just kidding. Bring on the drama! Take Exhibit A, the damp disgrace. Perhaps a certain incident about a certain noble gives you the opportunity to extort them. Got a rival blocking you from advancement? Challenge that dirty llama to a duel! Win, and they'll step down a level, and that title is yours for the taking. Maybe after you've honed your skill first? Yikes! Oh, better yet, let the winds of fate decide the future for you. Power shifts are dramatic turns that alter who rules, who falls, and your favor between commoners and royals. But not all fairy tales end happily ever after. That frog prince kiss could be your ticket to the good life. Or a wart-filled scandal leading to a very awkward press conference and your